Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you part 2 of my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus complexion line review. I will have a link down below of part 1, which is basically me reviewing / demoing the PhotoFocus line. PhotoFocus, I feel like I said that weird. It's full of information that you want to know. I also let you know what basically each product claims to do and what I really think it does. But in this video, I'm going to be updating you on how the foundation, the concealer, and the powder wear throughout the whole day, every couple of hours, maybe about 3 hours to be exact. As of right now, I'm not sure how many updates I'm going to do, but I'm basically planning to do as many updates as I can throughout the day. I think that's what I'm going to do because on the actual foundation, it doesn't claim how many hours it should wear throughout the day. It doesn't even say like it's long wearing or the whole day. It doesn't say anything like that. So I'm going to put it to the test and let you know how long this foundation holds up on my skin. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out any future videos. Like this video, share, and you can follow me on Instagram to stay updated. And don't forget to check the description bar below for additional information. I did apply the foundation without a primer because I really wanted to give it a fair review. So with that being said, I do want to remind you that makeup is going to wear differently on everyone because it depends on a lot of different things like your skin type. Some people are oily, normal, dry, and a lot of people probably don't think about this, but it also depends on where you live, like the climate where you live. If it's humid, really hot, really dry, all of those things really affect how the makeup wears and how the makeup looks on your skin, which primer or powder you're combining the foundation with, which is why I wanted to stick to the PhotoFocus line. So to give you a better idea or help you better relate to how this foundation will wear on you, I personally have dry skin on most of my face. The center of my face is a little bit oily. It's mainly on my nose and right here through my cheeks. I do live in Texas, so it does get humid down here. This foundation claims that you're going to be photo ready under 7 different lightings, with or without flash. I'm going to read out the 7 different lightings, which is number 1, clear blue sunlit sky, which I totally don't have today. Outdoors PM, indoors PM. What about in the morning? So you're only going to look good at night. Electronically flash, fluorescent light, bathroom light, nightclub light. Okay, so since I'm under fluorescent light, indoor light, PM, I am going to go ahead and take my iPhone. They actually did mention somewhere in the bottle or online, I can't remember, that they actually tested out this foundation using an iPhone, I believe 6 or 6S, I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and test it out with my phone. Alright, so this is going to be without a flash. You know, you got to suck that chin. So I really do like how my foundation looks super smooth. It looks like it matches the rest of my complexion. Whenever I zoom in, it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look heavy. Now let's go ahead and test it out with a flash. And I don't think this foundation contains SPF. It doesn't say anywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I couldn't find it anywhere on the bottle. I don't know. I kind of feel like it makes my face look a little bit light. What do you guys think? Or is it because I have the light on? Let me go ahead and turn it off. No, it's still giving me the white face cast. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't use anything else. I literally, the only thing that's not in the PhotoFocus line is the bronzer that I used and a little bit of the highlights, but everything else, I have the foundation. Like I said, I did not use a primer for that same reason. Alright, so anyways, I think I'm talking too much. Right now, it's actually 1:52 already. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check up on you at 5 o'clock. This is my first update / checkup of the day. It's been about 3 hours since initial application of the whole foundation, concealer, and powder. I'm standing in front of a window. I'm not using my ring light right now. And I was looking at the mirror right now. My makeup looks pretty fresh. And I'm wearing a full coverage, which I usually try to avoid. Well, recently I've been trying to avoid full coverage because I feel like I get more oily on the T-zone with a full coverage. So the fact that I'm wearing a heavier coverage right now and it's not like super shiny on my T-zone, it means good. It means good stuff. I mean, I do notice like the slightest bit of a sheen just on my cheeks right here. You can kind of see it. Oh, I didn't mention earlier, but I am planning on just touching up half of my face, which is probably going to be this one. Let me go get my powder and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm in my makeup room and I should have just recorded this in my makeup room. You can probably see the lighting is a little bit better. Let me zoom in. Just don't look at my whiskers. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be touching up this part of my face. I'm just going to blot the oils that have seeped through the foundation, which isn't a lot, but I don't want to apply foundation on top of my oils because that's kind of gross. So I'm taking a little bit of the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus powder. PhotoFocus? Oh yeah, I said it right. Sounded weird. And just tapping it. This is hard to hold the camera with one hand because now I need to hold my mirror. It layered well. It did touch up really well. I'm kind of surprised because most powders that I've tried to touch up, even if I blot my oil, they kind of just cake. So I don't even mind touching up throughout the day because I'm like, I'd rather just look a little bit shiny than cakey. Oh my goodness, but this one layered really good. I'm really impressed. Ooh, so this is a touch up section of the face, and then this is the non-touch-up section of the face. It's a little bit shiny, not too much, and then this one just layered really nicely. Oh, my lips are so dry. All right, so basically the makeup still looks really good. I'm very impressed, very happy with it just being 3 hours. I'm gonna do another update around 8 o'clock and we'll see how the makeup looks then. Hey guys, so it's a little bit over 8 o'clock. It's 8:15. This is update number 2 for the day. It has been 3 hours since my first update and 6 hours since initial application of the makeup. Okay, so I'm going to take you in a little bit close. On the side where I did do a little bit of touch up on my first update, it still looks pretty flawless. I feel like I'm starting to see a little bit of a expression line right here, which actually never happens to me with makeup, and I'm pretty sure it's probably because I touched up. This side is obviously a lot more shiny than this one because I did touch this side up. I can tell that the foundation is starting to come off a little bit on the nose area. The chin area looks fine, forehead looks fine, maybe a tiny bit shiny, nothing crazy though. As far as how the foundation feels on the skin, it still feels pretty comfortable. It does feel just a little bit heavier than when I initially applied it. And my first update, I can actually feel the foundation on my skin now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blot, and I'm gonna go ahead and do another touch up. And I'm really sorry, I feel like these updates are gonna be a little bit shaky because I am holding the camera with one hand. Let's bring you up a little bit closer so as you can see. Oh my gosh, you guys, this powder touches up your makeup really nicely. This is definitely gonna go inside of my makeup bag from now on. Even though I already touched up my makeup twice today, it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. I feel like it does a really good job at just taking off the shine and just kind of smoothing out your makeup, right? And this is my other side. This is the side that I haven't done any touch-ups, so it is a little bit shiny. I can see a tiny bit of pores. Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a third update at 11 o'clock p.m. to show you how the foundation is still wearing on my skin. Oh, I have something on my teeth. Alright, so I'll see you in 3 hours. Hey guys, so right now it's 11:15, a little bit past 3 hours from my second update. So right now, the makeup, the foundation, the concealer, and all of that is starting to feel a little bit more like makeup on my skin. It's starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable. I have been wearing this makeup all day for at least 9 hours, so that's not uncommon, you know, for your makeup to start feeling a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit kind of like gross, like you just want to take off your makeup. It's actually exactly what I want to do right now. I just want to take off this makeup. But before I do that, I want to give you a close-up of how the foundation and the concealer are looking. I forgot to mention the concealer in the last 2 updates, but I feel like it wore pretty well throughout the day without lots of creasing. So here is the concealer. It's creasing just a little bit. This is the side that I have been touching up. I'm trying not to get my mustache. Sorry guys, I haven't had time to take it out. But you can see that it's starting to look a little bit cakey. It doesn't have that much shine because I did touch up 3 hours ago. So you can definitely see that it's starting to come off. Alright, so this is the side that I have not touched up. As you can tell, the concealer is creasing a little bit. I mean, I have been wearing this makeup all day, so it's no surprise. Right here, you can tell it is kind of shiny, but honestly, this looks really good for me not having to touch up in 9 hours. Like, I have been wearing this makeup for 9 hours, and only this much oil came out. I did have a very lazy day. I wasn't very active. I didn't do anything that was, you know, gonna make me sweat or anything. So that's how this side looks like. Oh, and I'm growing some pimples here. Okay, enough. So yeah, that's basically all. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night because I have to wake up early to go to work and I'm getting really sleepy right now. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully it helped you decide on whether you want to try the foundation or not. I mean, the whole PhotoFocus line is very affordable. This, like I said, it was like $5 or $6, like $3 or $4, and then the concealer was like $3. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.